for Carolina Gamecock football and the Lou Holtz Show. Here's your host, Todd Ellis.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lou Holtz Show. It's a great day to be a Gamecock. Carolina dominates number 15 Virginia in an overwhelming victory at Williams-Brice Stadium, 31-7. Coach, congratulations. I know you got to be thrilled about your team's performance.
Well, every day's a good day to be a Gamecock. Some are a little bit better than others, I will acknowledge. I was very proud of our football team. Offensively and defensively, we played very well. We have some problems in the kicking game. But as I said last week, nothing's as good as it seems and nothing's as bad as it seems. Somewhere in between the reality falls. I don't think we're as good as we appeared to be yesterday, and I didn't think we were as bad as we appeared to be the week before. But let's remember this, Todd. It's still only one victory. It isn't worth 4 or 5. It only counts 1.
And other good news on the Palmetto Health injury report, not much to report.
Now, Ricardo Hurley got in a little practice last week. We held him out of this game, but we expect Ricardo Hurley to be back this week and will probably start.
Lots of highlights to come at the Virginia victory when we return in just a moment.
The Lou Holtz Show is brought to you by Verizon Wireless, Bojangles, Providence Heart Institute, Wendy's, Carolina Dodge Dealers, Coca-Cola, Carolina Pride, South Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance, and Regions Bank.
No matter where life takes you, Verizon Wireless lets you stay in touch anytime. Hurry and get unlimited, that's right, unlimited night and weekend minutes to use coast to coast on the America's Choice Network. And when you act now, you can save big on select LG phones. So you can keep up with friends and family all across the country all the time. Verizon Wireless, we never stop working for you.
Can you hear me now? Good?
A fishing guide in the bayou, a chef downtown, a pet shop owner on Main Street. As diverse as they are, these small business owners all have one thing in common: Regions Bank. That's because for business, there's no better choice than Regions and its hometown community bankers. In fact, Regions is rated #1 in the nation in friendliness to small businesses by the SBA. To find out how Regions can help you, stop by any branch or click Regions.com. Regions Bank, the official bank of the SEC Championships.
The South is where champions live, from the track to the field. Now here's another, the heavy-duty champion, the totally redesigned Dodge Ram heavy-duty pickups, the longest-lasting, most powerful line of trucks, with an all-new engine, a 5.7-liter Hemi Magnum backed by Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty, or an available high-output Cummins diesel covered for 100,000 miles. This champ only hangs out at Truckville, your new South Dodge dealer.
Guys thought you could use a Coke. Let's go back!
Over 80,000 on hand at Williams-Brice Stadium. What turned out to be a great day for football. Let's go to the highlights now from Williams-Brice.
It was a great crowd. We won the toss coin defer, and after Steven Stelfox kicks the ball off here, and they return it back out here to the 24-yard line. I thought that our kickoff coverage was not as good as what it really needed to be, and we certainly didn't punt the ball particularly well, made some stupid mistakes. But they come out here on the first play of the game and throw it good for 3 yards, tackled by Dante Robinson. I thought Dante Robinson just played a super football game. I thought Teddy Crawford, and I'll tell you, Mo Thompson was unbelievable. Not just statistic-wise, but just some great things. Great block there by Matthew Thomas. He played so well without the football. That was Taki Muhammad picking up approximately 15 yards. And now Dak is Terman rushes for 8 yards, and we're moving down here. We get a nice first down. We throw the ball out here again to Key. Another great block here by Matthew Thomas. We only pick up approximately 3 yards. We cut back here and hit 10 yards, and we're down to the 25-yard line, but we just could not get any further, and Daniel Weaver comes in and kicks a field goal, just slides inside the right upright. He has a tendency to miss it to the right more than anything, but his ball doesn't curve. I think he will be fine. But in any event, we're up now 3-0. Martinez going to throw the pass incomplete. Daryl Shropshire, he played an outstanding football game. I can't say enough good things. Here we come with a blitz, and we don't get there in time, and Martinez completes it to Heath Miller for 11 yards and first down. We only gave up 54 yards passing and had 2 interceptions. And here you're going to see Lance Lowry come off here. We have a little blitz coming. They pick it up. Lance Lowry makes a good break here on the ball, and unfortunately return is for -2 yards. But that was big because they had some momentum and they were going in. This was a good football team. I'm sorry they didn't have their quarterback, but our football team really played awful well. Our offensive line, I don't think you can say enough good things about Travell Wharton and Deshaun Goddard, our 2 tacklers. Once again, we had about 8 drop passes, and that's just killing us in the passing game. Many of them were really, really big. I thought we pursued the ball very well. Marcus Lawrence, Jeremiah Garrison, a linebacker, played an exceptionally fine game. The number 16, he was on the cover of the football program, and boy, did he play a great football game as well. But we just got a lot of good things done, played good, consistent football. As you see, running up inside. Now we come back here and we throw the ball. Once again, it's another drop. It would have been a first down, and we just can't continue to do that. Here, this young man has great speed. He picks up approximately 9 yards. Now, we get some good play here by Teddy Crawford. I think Teddy Crawford had 8 tackles on it. They come out here with a screen pass, and we're in man coverage. Jeremiah Garrison gets clipped there, and they pick up approximately 2 yards. They come back here now, and we get real good coverage. I thought our coverage was good. Our pass rush was respectable. Here we're going to go deep there in man coverage, and this could have been intercepted. We did throw 1 interception, but the other one was dropped. Now we're forced to punt it, and we just did not kick the ball well. There's got to be somebody in our student body that can kick, and that young man probably won't pass academically if he continues to make dumb plays like that. I mean, you can't tackle the guy that catches the ball, and you ought to be able to know whether he has the ball or not. I mean, we may be checking for glasses. And then on 4th down and 1, from that drive, we get in the wrong defense. That wasn't our players. That was me. We put them in a gap defense, and that was dumb. And on their touchdown run there, we lined up on the wrong side. We had a misalignment, and they found it and ran to it. But we come right back here and pick up a completion to Hart Turner. And now we have all kind of time. We can't find anybody. Now we throw the ball out here, and they come back with an interception. We're in the 2nd quarter now. Now all the momentum is going to them. They have great field position, but we get real good coverage here. I think we confused Martinez a little bit with some of our coverages. Here we get good pressure on him. We force him out, and great effort here by Daryl Shropshire. Boy, he played well. And our interior people, I want to say Brandon Schweitzer. There's another drop on a screen. I think our backs had 5 drops, our tight ends had 4, and now we're forced to punt once again, just a horrendous punt. We get a good roll out of it. But I thought our offensive line, I mentioned the 2 tackles, but let me say this. I thought Jeff Barnes played off well, but Jabari Levy played excellent. I'm happy to say when Chris White got into the football game and Woody Telford, those 2 guys played awful well. Dacus Terman ran very well, and we put on a punt rush here. They didn't punt the ball particularly well either, but the unfortunate thing for us is they got a pretty good roll on it. So now we have the ball on our 1-yard line. We're behind 7-3. We come out here and we run a slant pass, and Troy Williamson has that great speed, and they're backed off of him a little bit. He splits it, and once he got by the safety, I mean, he's one of the fastest players in the country, and goes 99 yards.
That's our Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play? And we'll see it again here.
It's just a nice throw, an excellent read by our quarterback. And it wasn't like he broke a tackle. He just You know, many times you miss a tackle because of speed and you take the wrong angle. And that was just a very fine play, and that was a tremendous lift. That put us up by a score of 10-7. And, you know, our defense is playing awful well here. We get good tight man coverage. They play a lot of big, strong tight ends, which hurt us in the running game, but it certainly helped us in the pass coverage. And here's Dacus Turman once again. What a great block down there. Just by once again, I want to mention Matthew Thomas. Here we come. We drop this. I mean, that's going to score, but the pass is dropped. And, you know, but to be a complete football team, we can't let that continue to happen. But we go in at halftime now. The score's 10-7. We haven't, you know, dominated the game, but by the same token, I think we played pretty well.
Lots more highlights to come, though, in the second half when we return.
I've had a wrench in my hand since I was 6 years old. My dad gave me his tools. Now his customers are mine, too. I'm taking care of them. I know their safety's in my hands, so I'm a check and double check kind of guy. And I like having the same kind of person looking after me.
Your Farm Bureau insurance agent, helping all the everyday heroes, just like you.
The American stock car was born in the South and grew up fast in places like Daytona Beach and Darlington. That was then, this is now. Introducing the new limited edition Dodge Ram Thunder Road Hemi. 345 horsepower Hemi Magnum. 20-inch wheels and tires, ground effects, tonneau cover, and Dodge's 770 powertrain limited warranty. Dodge Ram Thunder Road Hemi. Works like a pickup, as much fun as a stock car.
Tennis, anyone?
At Carolina Jewelry and Loan, we have diamond bracelets in platinum and gold, including the new yachting bracelet.
Carolina Jewelry and Loan, 903 St. Andrews Boulevard.
Last weekend at Rhodes Furniture, thousands of your friends and neighbors poured through our doors, taking home the biggest values in history. Now, we're holding over the biggest Labor Day event with 3 great ways to get the furniture you want. Nothing to pay at all until 2005. No down payment and no interest till 2006. And bonus discounts for cash, plus 40% off a huge selection of furniture. 3 great ways to bring it home, only at Rhodes.
Leisure Depot's big September sale is heating up with fire sale prices and savings of 20 to 60% off on slate pool tables, scratch and dent, and new spas, new and floor model above ground pools, and casual furniture. All priced to sell now, only at Leisure Depot.
Back to Williams-Brice Stadium now for the second half highlights.
Well, we made a few adjustments at halftime, and we start off now. We get the ball. We're up by a score of 10-7, and we get a very nice return here by Trey Williamson of 28 yards. Tremendous block here by Gavin Ford. It allows them to come up inside. We get pretty good field position. And we take the ball. There isn't anything very exciting or methodical, but here, first thing is that we hit Matthew Thomas for approximately 5 yards. We get a moving the ball down here. We throw it, and it's another drop there on third down. We're forced to punt. As I say that, you know, we come down here and we do a poor job. You know, now we have good coverage down there. Now we're afraid to hit the guy, and we let him run it, and we run by it. Here they throw out here in the flat. This is good for 8 yards. They just moving the ball down here, come out second half, and we just had some missed assignments up inside. I tell you, as well as we played on defense, we can play much better. I know that. Here we get excellent pressure here by Mo Thompson. I tell you, he had 2 sacks. You're going to see a replay of it here. One of his sacks. He had 2 caused fumbles, 1 recovered fumble, and I think 8 tackles. Just played an awesome football game. We get pressure here. Now we force him to throw the ball. And Jeremiah Garrison intercepts it, picks up, runs it back for approximately 20 yards, and we're in pretty good field position. We take the ball over on their 47. First they have Pickens rushes for 4 yards, and after we pick up a 1st and 10, Dacus Turman is going to pick up 16 yards. So because we dropped so many passes, we decided, hey, offensive staff made a decision that we're going to run the football, and your Demetrius Summers rushes for 9 yards. You know, we're moving the ball down here. We throw the ball deep, pretty well covered here. And now we're going to be forced to kick a field goal, and we just missed it off to the right. The ball doesn't curve. It's just, you know, maybe line it up. But in any event, they hold us, and the score is still by a score of 10-7. There's a great play there by Mo Thompson, forces it. Here they come out here with the screen, and it's on 3rd down and 21, and should have been played a little bit better than that, but can't say enough good things about the way they played. Now here's Mo Thompson. He gets a sack. 2 plays later, he's covering an end downfield on a pass and stops him from 1st down. We get the ball here, and after they punt, Matthew Thomas picks up approximately 20 yards. What a great block by Dacus Turman. Dacus Turman blocked the end and ran downfield, but we're not getting the type of effort that we have to have on a continuous basis. But I think Coach Googe with the offensive line has done a tremendous job. I think Dave Roberts with the offensive backs has done a tremendous job as well. And of course, our quarterbacks are coming under the tutelage of Todd Fitch and Charlie Williams with the wide receivers. He has them playing well. We're just not catching the ball. There's a fumble there that's caused by Freddie St. Prix as well as Mo Thompson. Mo recovers it on 1st down, 10-7. We just found in here tremendous effort here, 5 yards by Dacus Turman. And Dacus Turman goes right in here, tremendous blocking up front. And I thought that John Strickland did some awful good things. But, you know, we just came off and played very, very physical. Now we're up by a score of 17-7. That means 2 scores, but, you know, we're still in the 3rd quarter, and anything can happen. What a great play here by Jermaine Harris. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of other help. There's Josh Johnson coming off, and once again, they get good field position. And as I said last week, I thought Pierman was an excellent back. Here they come with a sweep. Teddy Crawford comes up and made a nice play on it. They presented some problems to us in the running game, but I'm happy to report they did not have a 100-yard rusher. That's always embarrassing to me. Here we have a missed assignment. What a great play by Jamacia Jackson as far as playing off the receiver and corralling the quarterback. Now we get the ball 17-7 on our 30-yard line, and now the offense went to 2 tight ends and 2 wide outs and just came off the ball, and Dacus Turman just did the rest. I thought that the one guy that we need to get the ball to much, you know, we need to get him in a ball game is Gonzie Gray. You know, he's not getting the ball enough, and yet he's done so many good things, and he's vastly improved. But Dacus Turman was not highly recruited, but you get good blocking like that, you get somebody running that hard. And, of course, Demetrius Summers ran well in the 4th quarter. I thought Corey Boyd did. And what a great effort this is here by our quarterback on a 3rd down. You know, we had to get to the 2 on 1st down, and we're just trying to get the 1st down. He went all the way in. We kicked the extra point and makes the score now, you know, 24-17. But we're in the 4th quarter now, and we had Joey Bowers kickoff. I know Stilfax is going to be a good kickoff man, but being in the game's a little different. What a play this is by Mo Thompson coming in there, and a smart play there by Preston Thorne to tackle the quarterback, and unfortunately they recovered it. You say our pass coverage, I think they were 10 out of 20 for 54 yards. They averaged 3.1 yards a rush. We averaged 5.2, which is a little bit more like it. Tremendous effort here by Demetrius Summers, and this is Corey Boyd.
Wow.
I mean, that was one of the hardest hits. Corey Boyd jumped up, which I hope the young man from Virginia is okay. Here we get a little bit of a high snap, and we don't run that ball as well as, you know, as physical. I mean, as a quarterback, it's just part of our game. But here we get a tremendous job. And that doesn't look like much, but it's like 4 yards. Now we move it down here, and Bennett Swikert runs a bootleg. We'd run the play so much, and he goes in for the touchdown. We had the extra point, and that makes it 31-17. Very happy for Bennett Swikert. But as I mentioned, a lot of the people stepped in and did a tremendous job. But let's give Chris Kosh, John Gutekunst, Jappy Oliver, and Paul Lounsbury a lot of credit for the way our defense has played.
Well, it was an overwhelming victory. 31-7, Carolina beats Virginia. We'll be back with more on the Lou Holtz Show.